My name is Eric Welander. Welcome to my channel where we talk all about building a better smart home with Apple HomeKit. Today we're going to talk about the iSmartGate Lite, which is a smart garage door adapter that can make your garage door smart. And it has some pretty unique features that I haven't seen with other smart garage door openers. So why would you want a smart garage door opener in the first place? Well, of course, opening it with your watch is a pretty cool concept. You know, you get this integration inside of HomeKit with all of your Apple devices that can then control your garage door. So if you come in from a run or something or a bike ride, you can simply use your watch to open your garage door and let yourself back in the home. Now, I think the two other big categories for a lot of smart home accessories, and the garage door included, is both in scenes and status. So maybe you have a scene where you're getting ready to leave the home for something, and that can include opening the garage door. Or maybe you just want to know the status at night or when you've actually left the home. Did I leave the garage door open? Did I forget to close the garage door? You can know that status, and your home can know that status for doing automations inside your garage, which we'll talk about in another video. But making your garage door smart, there's really two ways to go about that. One is that you can get a completely new garage door motor that connects to your smart home, and that'd be something like the Chamberlain MyQ series of garage door openers. Now, this is a little more involved. It often requires a professional installer to come help you, and it often costs a little bit more money. But on the other hand, you can use one of these smart garage door adapters, which makes your existing garage door motor and everything smart. And these often consist of two main pieces. There's a hub that connects your garage door motor and your smart home, and then there's a sensor that goes on your garage door to help the hub know if your garage door is down and closed or up and open. Now, the iSmartGate Lite works with just one garage door. They also have an iSmartGate Pro, which is very similar to this, but it allows you to control multiple garage doors at once. And there'll be links down in the description for both of those. And thanks to iSmartGate for sending me this product free of charge, but with no strings attached. This is still my honest opinion on the product. So inside the box with the iSmartGate Lite, you don't get some giant manual with all the instructions. There's a QR code, and you scan that and go to a website that walks you through the installation steps. Now, this is a growing trend in smart home products, and generally I'm a fan of it. I think it just, helps the environment, reduces paper used, and it allows the company to modify the instructions if they need to over time. And I think it's nice, except for that it's sometimes a little harder to skip over steps or jump between. So the first step of the iSmartGate installation is to connect the hub to your smart home. Now, there's two different modes that you can choose for this. One is to use the iSmartGate app and set up an account, and then you're able to connect it to not only Apple HomeKit, but also Google Nest and Amazon Alexa. iSmartGate also offers a HomeKit only mode where you can just set it up with HomeKit, and then you don't need to use the iSmartGate app long term and have an account there and everything. And that's the option that I chose. Now, once you have the hub connected to your smart home, it's time to set it up in your garage. So there are two different options here of how you can set up the hub. You can set it up like a lot of other smart garage door openers I've seen, where it's mounted somewhere near your garage door motor. iSmartGate supplies adhesive pads in the box, allow you to just stick it to the motor, and that's what I did. Now, I'm sure one of the reasons that iSmartGate does the web page for the manual is because there are a bunch of different garage door openers that this is compatible with, and I'll have a link down in the description to the compatibility checker so you can see if your garage door is going to be compatible before you might order this product. But so once you have it wired up the way that the web page is telling you for your specific garage door, it's time to install the sensor on the door. And that's pretty universal in that you just have an adhesive pad and you stick it to somewhere on the door. iSmartGate gives you some guidance of where to put it and everything. And that's pretty easy. You just find the spot and put it up. I found the adhesive worked just fine and it's stuck to my door even through, we've had some frigid cold temperatures recently here and it's been completely fine. Now, once I got everything all set up in the garage, and then I was able to use my garage door with HomeKit and ask Siri if my garage door was closed or open, all of those great benefits of having a smart garage door. But there was one big downside, which is that when I was using the remotes in my car, you know, the old school wireless remotes that connect to your garage door opener, those had a significantly reduced range. And I've seen this not only with this smart garage door opener, but other smart garage door openers that I've tried. I did know that iSmartGate had an additional way to set up their hub, which I hadn't done at first. So at first I just went ahead and mounted my hub to the motor in my garage, but iSmartGate recommends if you happen to have a wired garage door opener, that means that there's a wire running from your motor out to a button on your wall that you press to open and close your garage door. So if you have one of those and near that you have an electrical outlet that can supply power to the iSmartGate unit, they recommend going ahead and mounting your hub there as opposed to up on the ceiling near your motor. So I went ahead and removed my hub from the garage door motor and changed around the wiring so it was mounted over there on the wall. That was very easy to do. Again, very clear instructions from iSmartGate, and it's very simple on that. And once I got it all configured over there, everything still worked just fine with HomeKit, but the range of my garage door openers was greatly increased. It's not quite what it would be if I didn't have a smart garage door opener, but it's still much better. And I think that's in part because the hub is moving away from the motor, so there's not any kind of wireless interference around the motor communicating with the openers in the cars. Now, I'm not super detailed there on all the frequencies of the opener, and some of this might vary between the types of openers and the type of garage door that you have. And so there's a lot of variables here when you're talking about wireless signal and getting things to work within a certain range. But I do think that just in general, moving this hub, which is wireless, away from your motor is gonna provide you probably with more range and less interference in this kind of situation. So I was really happy to see iSmartGate had that option, and that's what's made me enjoy using this product so much, is that I don't have to compromise on using my garage door for my car, but I can still open it with my watch and get all the smart benefits of having it integrated with HomeKit and all my automations. So in conclusion, the iSmartGate is a little bit on the expensive side for these kind of openers. It's $120 for the iSmartGate Lite. Now, I definitely think for $120, you're getting a quality product that's well designed, a good installation process. It's worked great for me. And I think if you do have a wired opener on the wall near a power outlet, this is definitely the opener for you. Then you can mount it on the wall and you get all the benefits that I just talked about. I think outside of that, really the ultimate smart garage door solution is to go ahead and replace the garage door motor that actually opens your garage door with one that is smart. But again, this iSmartGate Lite and Pro could be a great option otherwise, just to turn your garage door smart. Just be aware that it might decrease the range of some of your other wireless openers if that's something that's okay with you. Let me know in the comments, do you have a smart garage door opener? And if so, what's the thing that you just love that it does? You know, what adds a lot of convenience, whether it's an automation you have running in your home or you know, a simple thing like just a time and place where you can ask Siri about your garage door. Let me know and let us know in the comments below. It's great to get ideas from other people and how they've set up their smart homes. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. It really does help other people find it, helps the channel grow. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already for more videos on building a better smart home with Apple HomeKit. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.